My girlfriend, just to open line, me and my girlfriend are single. And what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to stay, if this even sounds right, faithful. By, like, look, she's into that. So I'm just trying to, what I did is, like, what happens is anybody out there who's trying to get into threesomes, the protocol is that your girlfriend or your wife, she solicits women. And if y'all want to do a little train thing with your wife, you solicit the guys. What's happening is when she's soliciting the women, she's realizing how dumb women are. Like she's a trooper. But she goes, other women must be like me. And women treat her like they treat a dude. Like, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, I'm pretty, and would you like to? And they go, no, I don't. And she realized.
And you would think it would be easy because she's a girl.
She's a girl.
Yeah.
And she's starting to realize how annoying women are in terms of sex. So basically, I met a chick like 5 months ago and put a little work in. Now, we only talked like 3 times, but the first time I met her, I'm like, hey, look, why don't you come on with me and my girl? We're single. Blam. She's like, I can't. But she'll call me on the phone, and my girl got mad because why does this girl have your number? But I give my number out all the time. Like, if a chick, I'm very accessible. If people know me, a lot of people got my number. So it's like I say, here, you need to call me. Call me and find out when I work next. What happens is I then talk to this chick and I say, look, she finally gives in a little bit. I said, go to my girl's job and
oh my gosh.
There's so many problems with this story already, man.
Go to your girl's job.
I said, look, go to my girl's job and just go in and meet her. Because I understand, like, if you wanted me to sleep with you and you had a boyfriend, and I'd be like, ugh, I don't know, some strange dude. And then I would want to meet the dude and say, okay, this dude's cool. We'll knock your wife up. Right. So I said to the girl, I said, it'd be cool for you to go and see her down her job. My girl's a trooper. I called my girl to say, hey, look, somebody's coming down to check you out, and see if you like her. So it was on. She almost got fired from a job because she went down and said she just went bananas. So we're arguing and trying to make sense of it all. And I'm telling her, look, if we're going to do a threesome, which we want to, we can't keep buying hookers. We're trying to find, what I'm trying to do is big love. You seen that show? That's what she's afraid of. See, she likes the hookers because it's like, bam, beat it, whore. But I'm trying to get a square broad to be our girlfriend. And I'm like, look, if I take you shopping, listen, baby, if I buy both of y'all panties, I'm going to buy you 4 and her 2. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just to keep.
You're still a little better than she.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to keep, but she's going to be, and I told her, I said, look, you are our girlfriend. And when people ask you, do you have, you say, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I have a couple. And
you are treading on some dangerous ground.
But by the end, logic wins, man, because she can't do it because she keeps playing around because she's frustrated about how dumb women are. And she thinks that since I set up the situation, that this opens up more for me to be spending time with this girl. But I'm like, even if you bring a chick in, I could spend time with this girl. So finally I end up telling her, look, I don't see other women. If I wanted to, first of all, I sent the broad down there to you. Do you?
Oh, well, of course. Then makes you the gentleman. Makes you the perfect gentleman in this whole thing.
Oh, well, it's all in the open. This is fine.
Oh, man, listen to me, man.
I sent the broad down there.
I sent her down.
We all understand what you're saying, but we also understand why the girl's not going to accept what you're saying.
What? My girl should be more understanding. It's like we're a team.
Look, the bottom line is, your girl, you're getting 100% more girl. She's getting 50% less guy.
Absolutely not.
Right.
That is just the way it works.
And
Absolutely
4 panties compared to 2 is not going to keep her happy.
By the way, at least 50% less guy. That's the best she can do. Normally, it's probably going to be 25, 75 to the new chick.
You know what it is? Me and her get 50% more love for each other. And
for each other.
And our relationship gets 100%. So we're up 200%.
You're nuts.
I'm trying to.
Me and her
it's like stock trades.
Me and her gonna love each other 50% more just because
there's someone else there.
The excitement and the thing.
Right.
And this girl gets 100% of a couple. This is our girlfriend, man. She's gonna hang out.
So you're looking for a longer term thing,
just a
with the
girlfriend.
same different girl.
So
instead of hookers or some one night stand thing, you could call her up, or she could call you and go, "Hey, let's go out, and then we'll all go back and
maybe they become friends." And the thing is, what if I like her? She says, "What if I like her more than you?" I'm like, "What?"
That'd be great if they both dumped you. That would make me so happy. Both just say, "You know what? You suck."
Like, why are we with this guy? We love each other.
We love each other, but then they'll just be walking around like two fruitcakes with their heads bobbling. They get no guidance.
You're the rudder.
Hey, I know I didn't expect to tell the story, but man, I'm saying she thinks. I said, look, and this is to your girl. I don't get.
So the problem,
I can get another girl if I feel like it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
But the problem is,
protect yourself.
So your girlfriend is mad that you were talking to this girl on the side, even though you were talking to her on the side to set up the threesome.
Yes,
and you feel like your girlfriend should understand that.
Because two guys, right? If she was in the vein, like, because she is.
Wouldn't we all want to live in Patrice's world? I mean,
Patrice's world is just a special place. It's way out. You need a passport to get there. It's far away.
Or you need to live in Utah.
You got to take connecting
some third world
flights.
Country somewhere where you're the king.
Get your shots. It's just so far away.
The only thing she was mad at is the idea that this girl would get attention beyond her. Like, all of a sudden, I'm walking around with this girl. We're eating by ourselves.
That isn't a viable concern of hers?
Yes, but everything is a viable concern. And I'm telling her, have faith that it ain't going to be, because why would I send this girl down there to exercise the faith in the threesome? I send her to her. I said, go to see this girl.
I love it. He's putting so much credence in that.
Oh, yeah, he gets so mad. Like, why doesn't this dumb broad understand this?
Patrice, do you understand?
Really?
You sound exactly like Opie's parking lot story to everybody.
And I'm talking about stupid parking.
No one's agreeing with you.
I'm just, we understand, but we also...
Right.
It is very similar to what I'm talking about. Look, all I want to do is get into parking lot B.
He's justifying it by saying, look, I sent her over there.
Yeah.
So the honesty is there. You're being very forthright with this. You could just go out and cheat.
I could easily, because this girl likes me, man. I could easily just go, I don't have a girlfriend, or my girlfriend, she's on the way out. And I could just schmooze this girl, and it's possible that we'll be...
Don't you understand that's kind of gunboat diplomacy you're using there? You're holding that threat over your girl's head. Like, it's not so much an explanation of, look what I could do. It's like, look what I could do, but I'm not.
No.
It's there. The gun's at your head. The gun's at your head, but I'm not going to pull the trigger because, I'm invited.
I'm not holding her hostage with that. I am not holding her hostage with that. What I'm saying is, why, if we're two people who are into, it's like Bonnie and Clyde, man. We are into what we're into.
Right.
But it's like Bonnie breaks protocol, Clyde breaks protocol, where he shoots the cop first. And she goes, I always want to shoot the cop first. But we're doing what we do. But this time I messed up by shooting first. But we're both shooters, man.
Yeah,
we're both out to kill.
Yeah, but you know what? You're wrong, because if you had just a girlfriend on the side, you wouldn't be having a threesome. You found a girl that wants to have another girl. You want 3 at one time, or 2 at one time. You wouldn't get that with just a girlfriend.
What are you talking about?
If you had just this new girl on the side,
right,
that wouldn't be a threesome.
Oh, see, that's just another girl. You're going laterally.
No.
You want to go up.
No. Wait a minute. Time out, Vinny. Time out, Mr. Family, everybody. All right? You kiss your wife in the mouth the same way you kissed her 10 years ago?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I do. That's
Shut up,
I got
you,
so many kids.
You liar.
I'm spitting out kids every 9 months.
Let me tell you something. No matter how fine that girl is, after a few years, man, you want a little strange. I'm a fat hog. I'm a mess naked. I make me sick. And my new house got big mirrors.
You're a mess dressed.
My girl should not be in the bed. She shouldn't be loving me this much. I'm telling you, man.
Hold on. Save that rant for when we get back because we're late.
To him.
Stay right there because we're not done with this.
By a long
A bunch of people calling up. The threesomes are a disaster.
All women.
No, that's a guy.
All women.
It's a disaster because...
Wait, Bruce in PA says threesomes are a disaster. During Connecticut, some of us live just like Patrice. So just hold that thought because we're a little late right now. It's the ONA virus spreading across America. We'll continue with this thing in just a bit.
I can walk on my hands. I can fart and chew gum.
I play the oboe.
I can ride a unicycle. I wear a bra and lace panties.
So your talent is being queer, Travis?
It's the Opie and Anthony Walkover Talent Show. If you have a unique skill, talent, music group, or physical affliction, we want to exploit
You
it.
can email Steve at foundrymusic.com with your ideas, or you can just show up during the walk to XM and start shucking and jiving.
Shucking and jiving? Jesus, Danny.
I don't write this.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Wow. It's the Opie and Anthony Show, the ONA virus spreading across America. That last 8 minutes could have been on the radio, but we had to play commercials.
Pal Talkers heard it.
We're trying to do something for XM. We're still waiting for the equipment to come in, but we're going to do a thing where we start recording the stuff that happens during the commercials and then playing that stuff back.
Yeah, because sometimes things happen.
Oh, my God. It sucks that we had to take a break there, but Patrice O'Neal's in the middle
Great
of it.
idea, too, man.
He's in the middle of an amazing rant, and a lot of people are saying that his rant is just like the rant I started with. I'm talking about a dumb parking lot. He's talking about a relationship, but it's pretty similar.
With trying to get a threesome together.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the same thing. It's personal entitlement. You feel entitled.
But there's a difference, man. The difference is this.
All right.
Here's Opie's like, hey, I can't get in this stadium. This is making me sick. It should not be like this. I am angry about it. All right, Opie, what are you gonna do? Nothing. But it should be better. All right, Patrice, I want to do threesomes. Preferably have 2 girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Or basically 1 girlfriend and we have a girlfriend.
So your relationship has a girlfriend.
Yes.
You and your chick, your girlfriend,
yes.
have a girlfriend.
Have a girlfriend.
All right.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to make strides in doing that. I am trying to make it happen. Because I think that...
You're trying to park closer to the stadium.
And the only...
That's all I see.
I want parking... I want parking space.
He wants VIP parking.
And your girl is at every single aisle waving you further from the stadium. And you're trying to explain to her that you'll be happy if I'm closer to the stadium because I'll be happy.
Because she's in the car with me. And she's always going... She's riding with me. So my happiness... is happiness, man. A woman's happiness is not based on anything except for trying to figure out how to be happy. So if I'm happy and I have to cause her, I have to bring happiness to her. I have to be happy so that I'm in this mood.
All right. Well,
to give her this happiness, to give her what she needs.
So how does this come into another girl dropping in and having sex with you too?
That makes me super happy. And I'll have enough happiness to give 2 women now.
So you're using the Reagan's trickle-down economics.
Trickle down, man.
With happiness.
Trickle down, man. Because a woman's happiness, she doesn't know, like, what makes her happy. She just, okay, women go from place to place, specific to specific. When me and my girl argue, I always try to argue the context of the entire thing.
But is she even allowed to argue with you?
Absolutely.
Oh, it doesn't seem like it.
I got a big
in
mouth.
Patrice's world,
But
it seems like you
look,
shut your
man,
mouth and let me rule the whole place.
When I met her,
yeah,
okay, I had a few women, okay. She asked me, and I think I told you this, she asked me, how did she end up being my girl? And I said, because you hung around. You know, because you stayed in there. You hung in there.
Oh, my God.
And what it is, it's like karate class. And this is women.
This relationship's a disaster.
Karate. Oh, man. It's
a
like
disaster.
karate class, man. It's like you meet. Look, would you agree that men deal in numbers when it comes to relationships? When we have to go find women. We can't sit around and wait for women to come to us.
Right,
we
right.
have to actively go search.
Yeah, you got to go seek and destroy.
It's like having a human resources department. You may have the secretary you need, but she might leave your ass without 2 weeks' notice. And see, you stuck. What, your company gonna go out of business? So what happens is, when I met my girl, I had about 5 or 6 girls that I had been.
By the way, there's actually people out there saying you're full of S.
Of course.
We know Patrice for a long time. He's
No.
He lives by different rules than most people. I know there's a few out there also saying I live just like Patrice, but in general, the average guy is not getting away with what Patrice is doing with his relationships and his life. Did you ever think that your current girlfriend, just wants you and that's it?
She does.
But she's playing these little games to keep you happy, hoping that maybe someday you're going to like give up on all this other crap and just settle down with her.
Can I tell you what my girlfriend is?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what she is.
Hi.
She is a lesbian who is in love with me. She hates men, but she loves me for whatever reason, because I was the first dude to be into her without being sexual with her. She would hang out with me. I'd give her guidance. She would go, "Don't I look good in this?" And I'm like, "You look good, but you do." But I would be honest.
You'll do.
But I would be honest. Yeah. I would be honest with her. Where other guys would lie to her to sleep with her. Just to sleep, and she'd be like, "Well, why? I'm a cool chick. I do anything. I'm down. I don't play sex games with nobody. But why is these dudes not making me their girl?" And I was telling her why. And as I was doing that, she was falling in love with me. And I was just being frivolous. So once I realized she was in love, I added her to the karate class. And she happened to be, after I flip everybody, right, and they go, "I'm getting out of this class." By the end of the thing, there's 2 girls left, and they're both black belts. One loses, and she's just like, out of here. Yeah. So now I have a black belt, and she has a black belt in my crap. Because I can't feed her. So that's why I don't cheat on her. Because if I go out and I go talk to some girl I just met and I give her a white belt, like, lies. "Hey, baby, some old easy white belt, yellow belt."
Yeah.
I come back to my girl with white belt mentality. I come back to her. I go, "Hi-ya." And she goes, she kicks me in the face and goes, "I've never been able to kick you in your face that easy. What you doing? Talking to a white belt?" I got to stay focused with her.
Because she has a black belt in you.
She has a black belt in me. She knows I'm not, like, I was going to say jiving her, but I ain't jiving her. I'm not playing games with her. And she's not doing this she's a soldier, man. I went to Brazil with her. She's not doing this for me.
She is definitely getting enjoyment.
Is a soldier.
All right, there's the answer. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Now I understand a little more about your relationship.
But now that's Brazil, where you're paying for things. Now
there's a hooker out there that likes me. She didn't like her. I said, "Are you out of your mind? You could have gave her $100. She would have took it. And you could have smacked her around and made her and say, 'Yeah, you like my man, you a whore.' Smack upside the head." She didn't think like.
Yeah, what's this don't like stuff? You're paying.
There was a chick that she was my play girlfriend out there.
Yeah. And
she had more than just, "I want your money." She was like, "I want your money," and "Who's this?" And my girl's like, "Who's this? Oh, looking at you like she like you like that." So she's getting into it with third world whores when they give her that vibe. But the ones that don't give her, that's all she wants is not to be challenged, man. And she won't be.
Let me ask you.
You're bringing another girlfriend. Yeah. That's what's going to happen.
Let me ask you. I was just going to say that. Now this other girl comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Your girl digs her because she's a lesbian that's in love with you. You love the situation because now you got the 2 chicks. But
I got one chick.
You are well. Let me just say. Okay, you got one chick.
We have one chick.
And you have one chick. Right?
Yeah, but she only gets 2 nannies. The other one gets 4.
By your logic. My
girl gets 4. I'm sorry.
By your logic, you are so fantastic that this girl is going to have to fall in love with you. Because you are a master of women. You will understand this girl. You will start treating her.
Here's the trickle down.
She will fall in love with you.
It can't be 2 queens, Anthony. There's one queen.
So are you going to have them duke it out?
No, my girl.
Deathmatch.
My girl will guide her through. Like, okay, I love my nipples licked. right?
All right.
Now,
Damn it.
That's just an ugly.
we was in Brazil.
Can we go back to talking about parking lots?
Wait a minute, though. We was in. My girl's looking at the nipple, and there's a hooker looking at the other nipple, right?
Uh-huh.
And my girl looks at the hooker and taps her on the top of her head, and goes to let her know that he likes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So what'll happen is if we find us a girlfriend, my girl will trickle down what I like to her. I'm not gonna have that much access.
So you're not even gonna. It's gonna be all filtered through your chick.
She's gonna have
your
a little
wants,
relationship
needs,
daughter.
everything else. Filtered through your chick. Filtered to your the new chick.
Yeah.
And that way you don't have much contact with her, so she can't fall in love with you, but she will know to do your bidding through your real chick.
Yeah, Patrice's main girlfriend will be like the manager, and then the girl will be
Right.
a worker bee, and she can tell her what.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Patrice could fire her through that manager. You're out of here.
You need a reality show, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your people should be freaking...
Are they crazy not having Patrice on a reality
They should
show?
be, like, pushing a reality show, Patrice O'Neal and his chick. That would be a reality show I would watch.
I pitched it.
Because there's some honesty there.
I went to Comedy Central, pitched it, and my girl came to the thing, and they looked at me like... She came in and looked at me like y'all would look at me. You know, when I'm talking, and I go, look, the show is going to be me guiding women, right? But I have a girlfriend, and all I'm doing is trying to find a woman that this could be my girlfriend if I was looking for one.
Go to VH1.
I think
go to
VH1 Hustler or Playboy TV. You can't go to Comedy Central.
Go to VH1.
Yeah, because this is no joke. This is just very serious.
So this started with Patrice saying that you didn't get much sleep because you had the argument with your girlfriend because she found out you were talking to another girl, but you were talking to this other girl to bring her as a new girlfriend, but not as important as the main girlfriend. She only gets 2 pairs of panties. Your girlfriend that you love gets 4.
It's always better.
So how did it end?
We had one of the best sessions we've ever had.
It ended with
She walked to the bathroom limping. She crawled to the bathroom. We had one of the best sessions we've ever had. When she gets tired, because I never get tired of arguing, and she got tired, and when there's logic involved, because she feels how she feels, and so she was just saying, look, I feel how I feel. I don't want you hanging out the perception that this some other girl and I look like a fool and this, that, and the third. And then I'm like, look, it's not going to happen. My logic was why would I bring her? It's too easy. I'm just telling her it's too easy to cheat. It's too easy to cheat. I'm not a nice guy with that particular situation.
Yeah.
I'll get a little side, but I got a girl that I don't want to. Losing her is important enough, but still, if I'm going to sacrifice the fact that I like to go get strange,
you'd rather just have it all right on the table. Yeah. This is what I'm going to do, so I need this from you.
Yes, but I got lucky and found a soldier.
What the hell does she see in you?
I'm a trooper, man. I don't.
What
man,
the
she's
hell
free.
does she see in you?
She is she's free, man. She's a free woman.
She's a lesbian, basically. So she doesn't like guys. But she loves you.
She loves me.
Why? Because of your honesty? Because you take care of her bills.
Because
you buy her nice things.
Like every other woman who falls in love with me, I guide them. I don't leave them hanging.
All right.
I told her, if we break up, man, some lucky man's gonna get a good woman. Some of you dudes out there, if you break up with your girl, I gotta get a maniac that I gotta fix.
All right. Now let's get back to what you said about Vinny. You said something else there that you don't kiss.
Yeah, no one. Look, man, my girl is lovely. Vinny's wife is lovely. Everybody got lovely women, man. And after a few years, you cannot. It's scientifically impossible for you to kiss your wife.
Science is being brought in now.
I read a book. Yeah.
No,
it's scientifically impossible to kiss your woman with that same I just met you passion if you've been with her for a few years. So you gotta find ways to jack it up. See, you got a family, Vinny, which kind of gives you that obligatory kind of, you're a dad, you're a family man. But you kiss your wife like you just met her. Don't lie, Vinny.
Well, you don't understand. With kids, I can't kiss her that often, so you're wrong. When I get to kiss her, it's fun.
Did you hear that? Did you hear?
Yeah, because
did you hear the roller skating he did? Well, I have kids. Shut up, Vinny.
You don't understand that because
He said it's fun.
There's something disconnected in you. You're not a normal human being.
Yeah, that's why we love him. We love you.
No,
we love the Patrice.
Go ahead, Vinny.
No, listen, you're not normal. People don't like you when they meet you because you're not normal.
But you like me, Vinny.
I love you.
You like me why, though? When you met me.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah,
because it wasn't status quo. It's like you meet some little intern in the elevator over at the Viacom building. Hello, how's your morning? Shut up. It's 6 in the morning. Why? Because you are raping me with your niceness. Why is my bitterness in the morning so bad? Why is my bitterness different from your hey? Subjugate me with your fake. How you doing?
Listen, you lost me somewhere.
No, because you want to go. Hello, how are you? This good morning. And that's status quo. But I met you and said, look at you.
So you're saying because
idiot, and you go. But that's what kind of guy you really are, Vinny. You're a guy who gives people. You mess with people all the time. And you go, wait a minute, you had to get used to the fact that we didn't go through the social contract. And all I'm trying to do, this is what I'm trying to do, Opie. I'm trying to eliminate the social filter and go from this is how I feel to saying it. And sometimes it still gets blocked and choked into the contract. But I just want to come up and say...
You're not going to get an argument from me. We relate on that level.
Right. I just want to say what I feel like saying. And if my girl asks me, you just want to be with 2 women and make them 2 women your girlfriend. I go, yeah.
Well,
yes, that's how I feel.
All right, wow. You were asking me about the dumb parking lot. What's the solution? So what's the solution to keeping the passion going in a relationship? I think it's possible, actually. I really do.
You tell me.
So far, I'm beyond happy 2 years in. So, I mean, so I'm not at that point. I mean, Vinny's trying to say 10, how many years?
12 years.
12 years later, that it's exactly the same, the kissing?
This is what I do. Like the other day, now look, you're going to fucking jump.
No, I'm not.
You're going to jump over me.
Just listen to him and watch this unravel.
No, all right.
Yeah, you're going to jump over me because you're going to say, the other day I got up, I sent my wife flowers, just to send her flowers. That keeps her happy. That makes her happy. She got the flowers. Why'd you do that? Because I love you. That's why. That's how.
That's protocol.
Because you got to court your wife. All you have to do, Opie, you got to court your wife. You got to look. I take care of myself. I keep myself in good shape. Yeah. That's how I keep it fresh.
You court.
Boring.
No, exactly.
It's not boring.
It's easy to court your wife.
Vinny.
$7 million house, Vinny.
Wow, you're really.
It's easy when you live in a house where you can ride around in the house. You have a roller coaster in your house, Vinny.
Wow, you just gave all the guys out there a blueprint to keep their relationships going,
Give
Vinny.
your wife flowers.
Flowers. You know how that's hacky after a while. I mean, sure, flowers are good, but you got to do a little more than flowers.
It's not just flowers. Just give her a credit card, tell her to go spend the money. You go take a vacation.
Exactly. That's what you do.
You can't get in a relationship and get bored.
What happens, Vinny, right? When the money runs flat, man, you ain't got no guidance.
You gotta work.
You don't need guidance because you have enough money that's the guidance. You can buy her stuff, you can send her on her cruises, you can do all that stuff. But where's the guidance? Where's you have to constantly figure out ways to buy her new something. Oh, Vinny, thank you for a new. This is a diamond washing machine. Thank you, Vincent.
The same thing. 4 panties, 2 panties. You're buying. You said the same thing.
No.
You got to keep her happy.
I don't keep her happy with buy. I keep her happy with guidance because you know what?
Guidance?
Here's what it is. Once
here's your guidance. I'm bringing another girl.
Here's your hunt.
Train her how to lick my nipples.
And you don't think that's exciting for her? To train another broad?
You're going to mess up. You're going to lose that girl because you're trying to have 2 girlfriends. You're going to blow it off.
And here's the reason. Here's the reason I'm not going to lose her because I'm trying to have 2 girlfriends. I'm not trying to have 1 each.
You'll get bored with 2, and then you'll need 3.
Trying to have a girlfriend for his relationship that he's in.
Can I speak for Patrice? I think I know him. If he loses his girlfriend because she's not into the girlfriend with another girlfriend thing, right? Four panties, 2 panties. So the so the other girlfriend's not as good as the main girlfriend. And the main girlfriend leaves because of all this. In Patrice's world, he's going to go, you know what? She wasn't worthy of this anyway. I'm back out there.
The dojo opens back up.
That's right. I'm
and
back
he trains
out there.
another black belt.
In his mind, he believes this is how he wants to live, and he also believes that he's going to make it happen. Whether it's with this one that he's currently with or with someone that's he hasn't even met yet. So to answer your question, Vinny, if he does lose that girlfriend, he doesn't care in the end.
Oh, I don't think Patrice cares.
He doesn't care in the end.
Yeah, I don't think he cares at all.
He's going to go, you know what?
I don't think he cares about anything.
But I do. I love my girl, man. I love my girl. I tell her, look, man. I love my girl. I watch too much Maury Povich, right? I love my girl 90% because I need 10% to think that she is garbage, meaning that she could cheat on me, she could do something foul to me, but I give her 90% of my love. I need 10% for me to function so I can look through my files in human resources and get me some more secretaries, get me some more candidates. And it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to supplement. See,
that's your insurance policy.
My girlfriend fills up 90% of me. 90%, okay? Maybe 80% because I'm trying to muscle another chicken. So she fills me up 80%. That means you figure if it was down. 10 women, 10 women
just go down.
It would take 8 women to fill up the space sheet. So I would actively go out and find 8 women to fill the void.
But you love this girl.
I love my girl.
Let me ask you something. You love her. She comes to you tomorrow and says, look, Patrice, I love you too. I can't have a girlfriend for our relationship.
I say, fine. And if you want to talk to her, I've said it to her. I said, sweetie, last night I said, look, man, let me tell you what a trooper she is.
All right.
I said, look, and you think this is reverse psychology, but then I said, look, I don't want no trouble. Just we'll cancel this, man. I'm sorry. I was out of, and she said, no. I'm just saying. She wants a piece of this girl. She saw her. She was a hot mama. Little Amazon, 6 feet, nice booty.
And Patrice
my girl
almost
wants
has
a
it all
piece.
figured out. You almost have this puzzle figured out.
But there's some pieces that got to be rearranged. Is that it?
But Patrice's main girlfriend is more lesbian than straight, and that's what's making this whole thing kind of work.
Making it work.
Patrice almost has this puzzle figured out completely. Almost.
You're almost there.
Would you accept a show on XM where it's you and your chick trying to find a third girl?
Did you?
Another girl in the relationship?
No, because they'll just come out the woodworks, man. It's the hunt. It's the manipulation.
He doesn't want him like fish in a barrel. He's got to go out.
I got to find a trooper.
He likes the game.
It's the game. Yeah.
Finding a trooper, man, is exciting.
That's the game for him.
All right, listen, we got to get one person that agrees with Vinny. There's one out there. James in Oklahoma. James.
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
I've been married 17 years, got 4 kids, still have sex 3-4 times a week.
Oh, he's really selling his life. Listen to him. He sounds like there's a razor blade to his throat right now. You listen to you, man. Let me copy how you sound. 17 years, man. 4 kids,
we've been doing this radio show a really long time. I can tell you what's going on right now. His wife is in the passenger seat. You call him. You know you're happy. It's been 17 years. You get on the phone and defend our long relationship.
I love the show, but this isn't necessarily the show you should gauge relationships on.
Oh, we had a big fight 3 days ago.
All right, well,
I'm telling you, man.
It comes and it goes, man.
We have seen that, though, where all of a sudden a guy will call up and like, hey, that's pretty cool. And then you find out that his wife's going to work with him or,
you called that
together.
show because we've been together and I want people to know that you could be together for 17 years and it could still be.
This is the radio show you listen to? Well, you call them right now.
He's calling from his minivan with his car seats in the back.
And sir, if you're in the car listening, 2 things you ask yourself. If she left you, what would you really miss?
Oh, my Jesus.
And 2, if you told her how it was, where would she go? And what would she do? She can't get another you. You can get another her easy.
That's what I'm talking about. You're not a normal person.
Wow.
That's not normal.
I love this guy.
If your woman left you, Vinny, she could not find another dude to take with another beauty. Vinny, I haven't been to your house. Vinny has the best house I've ever seen in my entire life. Me, personally. I haven't been to... all right. But,
we got to take a break.
Can she find another you easier than you can find another her? You tell me that.
Yeah, listen, she's listening. Yes, she could.
All right, with that, it's the only virus spreading across America.
The Opie and Anthony Fatty Pig Fatty Contest began like a stampede of hungry rhinos. But now it more closely resembles a sleepy, winded elephant. The current heavyweight in the Fatty Pig Fatty Contest is Crystal from Cleveland, who weighed in at 430 pounds. We're so sure there's someone bigger out there, we put up a fatty finder's fee in the amount of $1,000 to the person who brings in the heaviest girl by the end of the contest. So grab your sonar equipment and find us a whale. Remember, the heaviest girl at the end of the Fatty Pig Fatty Contest gets $10 for every floorboard-shattering, tear-inducing, self-esteem-destroying pound on her body.
Girl, you make the rockin' world go round.
Go to opieandanthony.com for contest details.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey, how you doing? It's the O&A virus. Hope he's got his mouth full, and we're all laughing here. Wow. Man, it doesn't stop during the breaks. Patrice just keeps going on and on, just with all this knowledge and wisdom of relationships that is from the planet Krypton, because it's nothing that can work here on Earth. If for some reason, I think it's our oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere that just screws this whole plan of yours up. Maybe you got to go to, like, Venus, because you are just talking fantasy world. It can happen. Whatever you're talking about, let me tell you.
There's somebody out there living it more than I want to.
Whatever.
Oh, my God.
I think I did it.
You did.
I think I did it.
Motherfucker.
What happened to not getting naked? Now you're in trouble.
Right? This guy's really good.
In trouble.
I don't know how you're in a relationship, honestly.
It's a special relationship.
He just
looking for a new recruit
or a new victim. Patrice is still happy.
I'm fucking happy.
That's it. You know something?
I'm very happy.
You shouldn't even have to worry about that.
Yep.
That's
by
the
way, I just want to say we would have let you just sit there.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know that. I did it out of the goodness and kindness of my heart.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Because
I know you really wanted to see at least part of me, so it's good. It's a compliment.
You got one of those asses that, like, it's not like, let me see it as a goof. It's like, let me see that, and then it stays in your memory.
And she's tan.
Yeah.
She has a little tan line where it's like a little dark and everything's smooth.
Yeah, that was all like real smooth.
And it's a small booty, but it's meaty. It had a meaty jiggle to it.
It's got that Brazilian thing to
Jesus. It was great.
Pretty much.
I'm going to fuck the shit out of my girl later. Fuck her stupid brains up.
Stupid.
She's going to get it because I hate her so much. My girl's going to fucking get it.
Shit. Why was your birthday so good?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Patrice came in like just kind of skitty-da-da, all happy.
He was happy and
Thank
dancing.
you, Precious.
Floating
there you go. Take a seat on the nice lounge chair. Face it however you want. Relax.
There you go. Floating on cloud 9 this morning, Patrice.
And there's nothing this asshole out here can do. It's just nothing he can do. No one wants to see this. I feel bad for him. I'm sorry, dude. I just ran into, for my birthday, I got a gift from the Threesome gods, and that's just it. She was fantastic.
How did you find this?
Bumped into her, talked to her, did the interview, find out was she into girls.
Where'd you bump into her?
At like a little Starbucks type of thing.
Little coffee shop?
Yeah.
Type of thing?
Yeah.
And that you were able to make the deal like that?
Well, yeah.
Did she recognize you?
She might have, but, I'm not big enough to be. It's not groupie
circle
style
around like hyena?
Yeah, it's not. I'm not there. So basically, I'm still at the point where I can feel like I did something.
Right.
So basically, I talked to her. And when you're in the moment, when you're counterpunching, you don't remember the fight. Because I was counterpunching all her no's. Like, usually when you're offensive, I didn't have a game plan. I just was going to go with what she's saying. Of course she says no. And that's the first thing you got to, you got to know the reply to no. She's going to say, I can't. First of all, you can't or you won't. Won't and can't is different. All right, why won't you? You got to understand that if you are a bisexual, and I don't judge you for being a bisexual, you got to understand that this is a situation where, you know, it's almost like two vampires trying to find each other. If vampires could live during the day, and you go, I want to find my kind. You go look for your kind. And you go, but you can't just go, are you a fucking vampire? Do you bite people too? So it's like, if I go, are you into threesomes? Are you into sleeping with my girl with me? You can't do that. So I worked it out, where I was like, kind of like, look, let's just hang out first. Cause it is a good deal. The only thing you have to think about in the deal, cause I'll take you out to dinner, we chill, drink a little bit, my house is comfortable. All you gotta do, the tough part is fucking me and my girlfriend.
Everything else is great.
Everything else is like a fucking date. But this particular girl was a gift. A gift. It was so amazing.
So what got her to say yes?
The fact that she was a dirtbag. Just like Little Beautiful here, she's innately a piece of garbage. It's just like she has to be convinced it's not her fault.
Oh.
Like, did you hear the words? I looked for buzzwords. Did you hear what she was like? I was kind of pressured. No one pressured. It's just you want to. And so I kind of got her to understand that this was a good deal. Because she liked the girl, and she did this. She bit her lip. Anytime a girl does this while you're talking to her, she bites her bottom lip kind of thing. And she's thinking. It's tapping into something, like her animal side. So I saw her bite her lip, and I'm like, oh, man, she's a little dirtbag. And she's that age, 23, too. Girls say 23. It's something about 23 for me that I just believe every girl who's 23 is filthy. That's where she's starting to explore something. So anyway, she ended up going, all right, well, I might be on my monthly at the time. I go, whatever. If you are, just still, I can't go, yeah, you bloody bitch, don't come. It's like, yeah, come on through, and whatever happens, it happens. So what I did, I said, let me get your number, and I give it to my girl. I give all numbers. I have no contact with this bitch.
Wow.
You can't. That's the rule.
You just go out and kind of break the ice, and then it's got to be handed over to the next in command.
I slide the number to my girl. The general comes in, but I don't train the recruits. I don't get up at 5 in the morning. So I go and give the number to my girl. She has to, feel comfortable a little bit, like, because she's like, where'd you meet her? And shh. Here's a number. I told her that she's going to call this girl. I said, make her feel comfortable. I told her this. I told her that. And all my girl's worried about is, the future of, are you going to try to fuck her without me? That's all she's worried about. So she calls, the girl sets it up, she goes, she's down, she's ready to go, she's a fucking soldier, comes to, where we gonna meet her at, and we had a couple of drinks or whatever, well, she had a couple of drinks, but whatever, my girl's talking to her, we was chill for about a good 2 hours, wasn't no rush. When it was time to go, let's go, ladies, get out of here, went to the house, nigga! Let me tell you something, man. Sent my girl in the bathroom. I said, listen, she sat, and this girl was a submissive too, which was, she just said, yes, sir. She saluted. So I said, do me a favor. Sit over next to me, because she sat on the love seat. So I'm like, sit next to me. She got up, sat next to me. Boom. Okay, good sign. My girl said, listen, when you go in the bathroom, she went in the bathroom, come out naked. So while she's in the bathroom, I'm messing with the girl. She says, is she going to be mad if no, don't worry about it. Pull her shirt off, tits out. I'm still going to tell you, my girl comes out. She's fucking naked. Starts messing with me. My girl pulls my dick out. This girl went immediately down and start sucking my dick. You got to understand, in threesome land, you go, yay! In threesome land. She went straight down and did her job. To the point where me and my girl both looked at each other and went, oh. And my girl started getting competitive, like, oh, no, I got to out-filth this bitch. So my girl goes deeper than her. While she's on my shit, my girl goes under her and gets on my balls. So I don't even see my girl's face. So ready? Here's where the magic goes. This chick. instead of fighting for dick space, this girl gets up and says, you know, and the way she moves, she didn't say nothing. It's just she goes, oh, no, I won't fight you for this area. I will go behind you and lick your asshole. Stop licking my girl's asshole. I said, motherfucker.
Bravo.
A soldier. She was, I hate even telling this story because I might betray fucking her again. But I have to, I don't, you know, I'm trying to make sure there's nobody that can
get that out.
piece it together. This fucking girl was a trooper. So she's back there looking at my girl's booty. And I'm looking at my girl. We keep looking at each other like, who's this bitch, right? So she gets up. My girl gets up, sits on my dick. She just follows my girl's ass. She pulls my dick out, starts sucking it, puts it back in, licks my girl's asshole, then licks my balls in succession. Like
wow.
Rotating. Let me tell you why she was so great. She fucked us. That's why she was great. She fucked us. We've had our share of threesomes. One girl.
The slow clap. She gets the slow clap.
Dude, one girl.
They're calling you the whore whisperer.
Dude.
Philly tyrant.
The whore whisperer.
Sometimes you get a threesome going, one of the couple is getting fucked more. This girl would like almost have an internal clock where she would go, I think I've been on you too long. I think I have to go to her. Yeah, she's a little lonely.
Wow. Well, Fighting for Dick Space is a new name on Whackbag.
Fighting for Dick Space.
Barry from Pittsburgh.
But she just went like, there's plenty of other things to do.
And here where it gets even.
Oh, shit. This is why you were whistling when you came in.
I know. No shit, right? He's skipping.
Like,
we're doing something.
He's pointing at everyone like, hey, what's up?
This is happening in my living room where I don't like people even being. But it's full of juice and it's full of black people sweat and pussy juice and ball sweat all on my good ottoman.
What happened to the days of the mattress in the basement?
Nigga, I gotta stay pimp style. You can't do that. That's when you're 13. I got a little dungeon type of thing, but we're doing this. Mm-hmm. Guess what? She's on a period. We never fuck her. And she's still the best threesome ever. Never fuck her.
Wow.
So I was so worked up, I almost tried to just lick the clit on the top, and I hate bitches on their period. Like my girl, so I was getting ready to lick the clit, but my girl saw me going, and she like kind of pinched me on the back of the face like, nigga, if you eat this bitch's pussy while she and you don't even let me stay at the house. I said, fair enough. We had an argument without even talking. I went like this. You made a fair point. We didn't even say nothing. So I went and so I went and got the magic wand. The magic wand is deluxe style vibrator. It's really one of them things that's supposed to be for your back, but it's pretty powerful. She took it on high. She took it like a soldier. And she just nutted. She got her nut off. My girl was kissing her. My girl never kisses girls, man. She was kissing her. Then we did the 3 kiss. The you know, all of us kissing shit. You know, just,
holy mackerel!
It was just. Every moment I was going, I wanted to cry. Like, you know, I just really wanted to cry how good a time I was having with this chick. So, and my girl's a soldier too, and she had to step her game up because she was like, holy shit. Because she usually my girl goes, get down on them balls. Like, she has to tell these bitches what to do sometimes.
Directing,
this girl just boing, and it's just, whoa, okay, shit. So I said, let's go in the bedroom. So I'm finishing my girl off, and this girl is just hovering around doing what she's supposed to do anywhere she can fit in. My girl comes, and then I like to just get my nipples licked and beat off. That's my thing. So
you know, people are out there listening to this, right?
What are you gonna do, man? It is what it is.
Us hanging out and listening to this shit.
So, look at my nipples. So afterwards, dude, I'm jerking off, and then I start kissing the chick. We do the 3-way kiss again. Then, you know, I test it out. I grabbed her by the neck, and then, you know, a little spit in the face. See what happened. If she flinch. And she didn't flinch.
You grabbed her by the throat.
Yeah, I know how to do it. I just know how to do that shit. It's not. Yeah. It's just. I just slide it up the chest.
Yeah, I know you didn't like grab her like you're ready to fucking choke her and shit, but
I got my hand around her throat, and then I spit in her face, and she just made that animal sound, and then she pulled my girl in and asked her could she spit in her face too. So me and my girl are just spitting in this girl's face.
Holy fuck.
So
how would you even know that doesn't just fuck everything up? Like you go, yeah, what the fuck did you just do?
What you do is you get her spitting some kind of way. If she's sucking your dick and you just go, just come on, baby, spit on it. And once she tooey, spit has been introduced to the
game.
To the game, spit is there. Once she goes tooey, spit exists.
It's like the first guy to spit on the baseball. Now it's part of the game.
It's part of the game.
Tooey.
So afterwards, it was amazing. Like I came, my girl got right up and left. She got right up and left, and I'm there alone going, holy shit. She goes out. She's been with women and been with men, but she's never been with a couple. She says, so how was I? I go, I said, you are despicable. But I say that with
in
love.
a good way, right?
Is she good looking, by the way?
She's a 7, but she's up to it. She's easily for what threesome world. She's top level. Because to be great in a threesome world, first of all, my girl looks good. My girl is on the highest level of threesome because if you look good and you're down to do that, it's just you know. But this girl, you know, she's all right looking chick. Like she's all right, and guys are gonna hit on her. But her participation, her A for effort, threesome world A for effort, you can't beat it. So she goes, well, how was that? I said, you was glad. I said, let me ask you a question. You got molested or something when you was a kid, huh? She says, yeah. Because molested girls do that. They don't like to be touched gentle. They're buck wild. I said, write your uncle a letter and tell him thank you.
Let's go to Charles. Charles. Man. It's Opie and Anthony and Patrice O'Neill. What's up?
Hey, boys. Patrice, I have hated your guts since I first heard your voice. Today, I love you.
Backhanded compliment?
Backhanded, yeah.
That